What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very important day. Today is D-Day. I'm going to be heading to my buddy Tony's house. He does the tuning for RX 4-speed, which you hear me talk about all the time. He's also one of the engine builders from turbo4.com, him and his dad. So last time we went out tuning, we've had issues. Okay, I think it was like we lost first gear that last time. Some of that footage was from a while ago. I've been driving the car ever since Aaron Gregory took the transmission apart, inspected it, replaced a bunch of parts in there. So I've been driving it, but not really getting into boost. So today is the day where we go out tuning. Probably won't have too much footage of that because we're going to be down doing some pulls down in Mexico. But if everything goes well, maybe at the end of the video I can get some pulls on camera. But for right now, probably going to keep the camera lay low and just make sure we're careful out there, safety first. Things happen in Mexico, but I think we should be good. So fingers are crossed. Transmission hopefully treats me well. That's basically all I'm worried about. I think everything else will be fine. So hopefully this treats us well and we can get to the drag strip soon. That is the plan. Wish me luck, guys. Well, guys, good news, bad news. 20 PSI on a 35R on the street still felt amazing. The bad news is I threw a belt, which we were able to fix. You'll see that in a picture. Also, the other bad news is the car was going really lean on its own. Even when we added more fuel, it was doing crazy things and it was going to lean on its own. So we checked some things out while we were on the side of the road. It was actually getting so lean that it would die out after it was warm for a while. So we limped it back to the RX 4-speed shop because we tuned kind of near there. And tonight I'm going to go to the shop and try and rip into it a little bit while, hopefully we can solve the problem. We're gonna check the fuel filter, probably check the fuel pump, check all the fuel lines, the return line. I still got some OEM lines, so some of that stuff, maybe something went bad. It would be a beautiful thing if it was something cheap and ineffective. I also read up on DSM tuners that some people had issues with the fuel pressure regulator, so maybe it's the fuel pressure regulator, which I wouldn't be surprised. It's an old Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator. I probably had that thing since 2012, and I think I even bought it used back then. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's bad. So hopefully we can diagnose the problem and get back and finish it tune. The plan was to go to ACO Dragway Friday. Maybe I'll go there, but I definitely won't be getting the Spyder there, I don't think. So that's the update on the Spyder. Hopefully we can solve that problem. Just on my way to the shop. As you can see, I'm driving this beautiful Dodge Ram. It's a 2500, I believe. The Cummins turbo. Yeah, Dodge Ram 2500. This is Martin's truck. Because I didn't take my convertible home last night. He was like, just take my truck. It's easier than him driving me home and then having to come back. So yeah, driving to the shop now and driving in style. This thing's bad. It's got a ton of power. It's really torquey. I definitely could drive this every day. No disrespect to the Durango, but this thing's pretty awesome. back in the garage. So went to the shop, as you saw. Fuel pressure regulator, we changed that, nothing changed. We swapped a new, well, not a new, but another 255 Walbro fuel pump. That didn't change anything. And then we noticed with the key on, but the engine off, the map sensor reading seemed to be pretty off. So thankfully the guys at RX 4Speed had an extra map sensor, the Omni 4.1, which actually they've been going bad lately from everything I've been reading. Well, we put that on, and voila, things idling perfect. We took it for a drive. As you saw, we made a couple pulls. That was just one pull. We missed second gear there because it's still, when you just leave it in auto mode and you punch it, it's really banging through first and second gear like it's nothing. It's not revving it out. So a Force 4 box or swapping a TCU, which I probably won't do. I just want to add a Force 4 box to it anyways, maybe sometime this summer. That'll fix that hopefully. So we were shifting on our own, and when we did that, the thing shifted beautifully. I think we saw 22 pounds of boost on a 35R pump gas, so it felt great. So I'm happy with it. Friday, I think we're going to go to Echo, and we're going to send it. Stay tuned for some video footage of my buddy Martin's truck. Peace.